I was struck by lightning 3 times in high school and survived, but got a weird condition. I could see a progress bar above everyone's head. I first noticed it during math class in my sophomore year. Mr. Chen was teaching trigonometry. I propped my chin up, staring at the bright red 97% above his head. The number kept ticking up every few seconds. 97.1%, 97.2%, 97.3%. So the key to this problem is... Mr. Chen suddenly choked on his words. He clutched his chest, his face instantly turning pale, and the number hit 99%. Teacher, call 911! The whole class turned to look at me like I was crazy. Zhao Mingxuan, are you out of your mind? The homeroom teacher yelled from the back door. But Mr. Chen had already collapsed, the number freezing at 100%. The classroom was dead silent for 3 seconds before chaos erupted with screams, crying, and crashing desks. When the ambulance rushed over, the paramedic just shook his head. Massive heart attack, sudden death, he's gone. My homeroom teacher dragged me into the office, shut the door, and stared at me. Zhao Mingxuan, how did you know something was going to happen to him? How was I supposed to answer? That I saw a death countdown? I saw his face turning blue and lips going purple. I looked down, avoiding his gaze. The teacher stayed silent for a long time before sighing. Have you been under too much stress lately? Do you want to see a therapist? No need, I turned and left. When I got back to class, the vibe was incredibly creepy. Everyone was glancing at me, avoiding direct eye contact. My deskmate quietly moved his chair half a meter away, muttering jinx just loud enough for me to hear. I ignored him and looked around the room. Most people had green numbers, a sign of health. The higher the number, the healthier. A few students had yellow, indicating sub-health. But my deskmate had a light red 78% above his head. You'd better go get your heart checked at the hospital.
Are you cursing me?
A week later in PE class, he collapsed on the track right after the 800-meter run. The ambulance visited our school for the second time. Diagnosis: congenital heart disease, completely undetected before. From then on, I became a total outcast at school. Stay away from Zhao Mingxuan, he's bad luck. I heard his parents are inbred. Look at the way he stares, it's so creepy. I sat in the back row, watching the people whispering about me. Class rep, green 92%. Healthy, but will catch the flu next week. Study rep, yellow 65%. Chronic gastritis will worsen into ulcers if ignored. School beauty, Lin Wan, red 5%. Will get her foot smashed by a flower pot in 3 days. 3 days later, Lin Wan's foot was actually crushed by a falling pot from upstairs. As she was helped to the clinic crying, she looked back at me like I was a monster. On the day of the college entrance exam, I sat in the testing room with sweaty palms. Not because the test was hard, but because Mr. Wang, the proctor, had a blue 15% above his head. What did blue mean? I had never seen it before. I only knew red meant death risk, green was health, and yellow was sickness. As for black, I'd only seen it once on a homeless guy. 3 days later, he was found dead under a bridge, cause unknown. Halfway through the exam, Mr. Wang suddenly bent down and picked up a piece of paper by my foot. That's not mine. But his face changed after unfolding the paper. Zhao Mingxuan, stand up. The whole room stared at me. This isn't mine. Come to my office after the exam. His voice was ice cold, and the blue number jumped to 30%. I realized blue meant the progress of a frame-up. Someone was framing me, and the number showed the probability of success. Who was it? I scanned the room and spotted the principal's son, Li Horan. He was pretending to write, but with a slight smirk. Always ranking second, forever stuck beneath me. It had to be him. After handing in my test, I was taken to the dean's office. The paper was filled with math formulas, the exact answers to the final question. This is not my handwriting. Someone saw you cheating. You don't need to know who. The blue number jumped to 45%. I glared at Mr. Wang. How much did Li Haran pay you? 50 grand? 100 grand? Or did he promise to get your son into the honors class? Mr. Wang's face instantly changed, and the blue number jumped to 60%. What nonsense are you talking about? I pulled my phone out of my backpack. It was a recording I secretly made while following Li Haran yesterday. I hit play. Mr. Wang, during the exam tomorrow, Zhao Mingxuan will drop a note by your feet. Just claim it's his handwriting. Don't worry, my dad will take care of your son afterward. The recording echoed crystal clear in the quiet office. Mr. Wang turned pale as a sheet, the blue number jumping to 75%. You. Then he collapsed to the floor, convulsing. The blue number suddenly turned into a red 100% and began counting down. 10, 9, 8, brain hemorrhage. The ambulance visited our school for the 3rd time. Thanks to that recording, I was proven innocent, and Li Haran was disqualified from the exam. His principal dad was suspended pending an investigation. I scored the highest in the province and could have gotten into Tsinghua University. But I applied to a regular top-tier college instead. Zhao Mingxuan, are you crazy? That's Tsinghua. Beijing's smog is too heavy, bad for the lungs. I gave a random excuse. The real reason was that the Tsinghua recruiter had a black 50% above his head. I didn't know what black meant, but it couldn't be anything good. Throughout 4 years of college, my ability helped me dodge 3 cases of cafeteria food poisoning, 2 dorm fires, and 1 lab explosion. I also watched my roommate end up in the hospital for a week because he ignored my warning and ate a spoiled bowl of spicy hot pot. After getting discharged, he asked me, "Lao Zhao, do you have superpowers or something?" I just have a good nose, I smelled it going bad. He didn't ask further, but he listened to my every word after that. In my senior year, I went to the campus job fair. During the interview, besides the green health bar, the HR director had a small line of text floating above his head. This kid looks alright, but his resume is too basic. A new ability, I could read people's minds now. Director Wang, have you been looking for an out-of-print book recently? Intro to Quantum Consciousness? How did you know? Just a guess. Actually, I saw another line pop up above his head. Oh my god, how does he know? I've been looking for that book for 3 years. I got hired. I later found out I was the only one who didn't get filtered out by his looks okay but average skills tag. On my first day of work, I saw a black 20% above my department director, Li Guohua. The HR rep brought me to a guy with glasses. This is Xiao Wang, your mentor. The number above Xiao Wang's head was a yellow 65%. Nice to meet you, Wang. I offered a handshake. He shook it half-heartedly, eyes glued to his screen. Newbie guide is on the shared drive. Read it yourself. The yellow number ticked to 67%. Wang, did you pull an all-nighter again? How do you know? Your dark circles look like smoky makeup. Better get off work early today and get your liver checked. The yellow number ticked to 70%. Haha, are all young people this caring nowadays? Relax, I'm perfectly healthy. I didn't insist. 3 days later, Xiao Wang was hospitalized for acute hepatitis.